Battletoads on the NES is a classic beat-em-up game developed by Rare and released by TradeWest in 1991. It's known for its challenging gameplay, creative level design, and quirky sense of humor. Here's a breakdown of the game's strengths and weaknesses. Gameplay. Battletoads stands out for its varied gameplay. While it starts as a traditional beat-em-up, with players controlling one of the Toad's Rasher Zits to fight off enemies, the game quickly shifts gears with a variety of levels that introduce new mechanics. From racing on high-speed hoverbikes to descending a deadly tower, the game constantly keeps you on your toes. However, these gameplay shifts are a double-edged sword. While they add variety, they also contribute to the game's infamous difficulty, which can be frustratingly unforgiving. Graphics. For a NES game, Battletoads boasts impressive visuals. The sprites are large and detailed, with the toads themselves having a lot of character. The environments are diverse, ranging from dark caves to bright, futuristic landscapes. The animation is smooth, especially in the combat sequences where the toads' attacks often morph their bodies into exaggerated forms like giant fists or wrecking balls. Sound. The soundtrack of Battletoads is energetic and memorable, perfectly complementing the game's action-packed scenes. The sound effects are punchy and satisfying, especially when landing a big hit on an enemy. The audio work contributes to the overall atmosphere, adding to the intensity of the gameplay. Difficulty. Battletoads is notorious for its steep difficulty curve. While the first few levels are challenging yet manageable, the game ramps up quickly to the point where only the most dedicated players will reach the later stages. The hoverbike level, in particular, is infamous for its brutal difficulty. This has become a defining feature of the game, creating a love-hate relationship with players. Some appreciate the challenge, while others find it too punishing. Multiplayer. The two-player co-op mode is both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it's fun to tackle the game with a friend, and the chaotic action can be a blast. On the other hand, the game doesn't scale the difficulty for two players, and friendly fire is always on, which can lead to accidental deaths and frustration. Overall, Battletoads on the NES is a memorable game that has stood the test of time, but it's not for everyone. Its creative design, impressive graphics, and catchy soundtrack make it a standout title from the NES era. However, its extreme difficulty and sometimes unforgiving gameplay can be a turn-off for casual players. For those up for the challenge, though, Battletoads offers a rewarding, if often frustrating, experience. Rating: 8/10. A classic with a few bumps in the road, best enjoyed by those with a penchant for tough game.